13 was the
It's crazy.
spread.
What if I told you there's an AD candidate who already understands what makes the University of Colorado great? What if I told you there's somebody who already connects with the fans? What if I told you there's somebody who already has great relationships with the program's biggest donors? What if I told you there's a candidate who already has a pre-existing relationship with Coach Prime? What if I told you this candidate has a great understanding of the business of sports as well as fundraising? What if I told you this person has a deep knowledge of the new era of collegiate athletics and the new era of Colorado football, and yet cares deeply about the traditions that make the CU experience different and special? What if I told you that person is me? I'm Ryan Koenigsberg. I'm running for athletic director at the University of Colorado, and I approve this message. Let's go.
Squat.
Welcome in to the Toyota Lounge, driven by your Front Range Toyota stores. Happy Friday, everyone. It's DNVR Buffs Live. It is, the athletic director search is ongoing, but I think one of the most premier candidates threw their hat in the ring just now. I mean, just an excellent pitch to the University of Colorado. Do you think you're ready for this position, sir?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm just responding to the calls from the people. That's what I've always done.
Yeah.
And hundreds of thousands of Buffs fans have reached out in the last 24 hours asking me to be the AD. A lot are saying hashtag RK number 4 AD just over and over and over.
Yeah, I think it's trending right now.
Yeah, in my mentions. And so, as always, I do it. I come to call when the people need me. People need me right now, and I'm here to do it.
I can't even believe you just asked him if he's ready for that. Don't he sound ready?
Well, I mean,
did you hear that?
I don't think he understands how much of a step this is, though. Like, this isn't like
if anybody understands. If anybody understands,
are you sure?
It's this guy right here, and he said a few times there. What if I told you? Well, if you told me all of that, I would say, well, there's a damn athletic director right there. That's just who it is.
Sign me up.
Can you get DNVR back in the postgame?
Oh boy, day one on the job is going to be loud.
You have my vote, then.
Can you imagine we'll never defeat the clown show allegations when we hire me as AD?
Bro, what would be priority number one?
I can't share priority number one, but priority number 2
Yeah, sure.
would be to get us to the Big Ten.
Oh, why
that
is
is
that?
the platform that I'm running my campaign on. Is I will get us to the Big Ten conference because I believe that in due time there will only be 2 conferences in college football.
I think so too.
And we're currently on the island closest to the mainland, so we just have to find a way to get from where we are to where we need to be. And I plan on getting us there.
What is your stance on local recruiting?
I fully and entirely support the coaching staff and their efforts, but I believe I can help with the scouting process.
Particularly at Fairview High School, potentially. Your
Yes.
alma mater.
Oh, man, that would really build some bridges that would make some people happy.
What would be your plan for the game day experience for Colorado football? Because I know you have some thoughts.
Yes. First and foremost, Ralphie runs 100 yards.
Oh, snap. Bro, you got my vote. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with it.
100 yards, no excuses. Second, we are putting a state-of-the-art sound system in there that will be heard for miles. I'm telling you, you're going to get complaints from Nebraska about the sound coming out of that stadium during warmups. And it really is going to be a 360-degree experience. No matter where you're sitting in that stadium, you're going to hear the speakers. There will be no echo effect, no anything like that. It'll be like every single fan has AirPods in.
Whoa.
That's fire.
That's a claim right there. Do you have a stance on Twitter diss tracks?
Pro
Pro
diss tracks.
Wow.
More of them.
I endorse any and all diss tracks.
Have you gotten any words of advice from the current athletic director, Rick George, on potentially, becoming the new AD?
No, but I'll tell you this. I looked at his job description last night, and I really think I could do it. I really think I could do it. Not as, I would need help and stewardship from RG himself. But I also would be willing to do it for half the price. And
Bargain.
as long as we keep the Boulder Country Club membership attached.
There you go. Looking into RG's just like body of work yesterday, I learned there was like only 6 or 7 ADs in
6, 7.
in Colorado history. It's like the Steelers head coaching job. Like, are you prepared for this for the long haul?
I mean, absolutely.
Obviously.
I'm just making sure.
You probably got me locked in for 40 years.
40? That's going to set a record.
Until, some sort of scandal breaks out. But I should be able to avoid that for a while. I mean, I grew up around the program. I actually grew up around an athletic director at the University of Colorado. So, learned a little bit from watching that up close and personal. And I really feel like I'm cut out for this.
I feel the same way. I really have no more questions.
I mean, you have my vote.
You've answered everything that I could have asked and then some. So I'm impressed, bro. I just feel like, the noise is already starting to build. The hashtag, the RK for AD is starting to get out there. It's starting to go viral a little bit. I think last time I checked, it was trending on my Twitter.
Yeah,
but
I think last time I checked Bet365, you were like minus 400 actually to be the next AD.
Let's go.
We love to see it, bro. Just don't forget us, bro. When that ends up happening, just don't forget us. All right?
Very important question there. Please answer Doug's question.
Stance on disgruntled alums. There will be no disgruntled alums when I'm the athletic director at the University of Colorado because I'll reach out to everyone personally and welcome them into my box.
For a full hour-long podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Dang, that's great. Yeah. I also know that Rick did a great job of harassing officials. And
get after them.
I've got that part down pat as well.
Let's go. Let them know.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Doug's coming in with great questions.
He's got some shit.
Are we making the fight song a standardized scholarship requirement for all football athletes? Student athletes.
I thought of this last night. Actually, my entrance to my introductory press conference will be the whole team lining a path for me, singing the fight song.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, can't top that entrance.
This is sounding more like a dictatorship than anything.
Like roasted king. Yeah. I'm dead. For real, Doug. Get this man in the building right away.
Oh, my God.
Any other questions?
I can't do this.
So I feel like I've already shown I can handle the media, too.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm going to be like Jerry Jones.
Yes.
In the hallway after you guys interview all the coaches and players, I'm out there with a tequila on the rocks waiting for you guys to interview me.
Out there.
Just about anything.
Oh, my God.
Welcome into DNVR Buffs Live. We have a great show planned for y'all today.
Would you ever consider giving Folsom Field, branding name? Like,
yeah, had a conversation this morning with someone I'm working on getting an endorsement from as the AD, and Folsom Field at Taco Bell Stadium is on the table.
That's exactly what I was trying to hear.
Do we get like a new neon light somewhere that like flashes like?
No,
game
I was
time
thinking
or
a
something?
gigantic, think the Liberty Bell times 10 on top of the stadium.
Boom! Every touchdown.
Yes.
That'd be fire.
For every point, actually.
They're gonna hear that bell for miles.
Yes.
So 7 rings for a touchdown, an extra point. They gonna definitely hear that in
Chip up
Nebraska.
there with a big old mallet, just slamming
Chip
that.
has to do
No,
it for
actually,
sure.
you know, alums, disgruntled or not, I'll have them up there with a thing just slamming the bell.
Incredible.
Saying, just like this.
Facts.
And everyone will chant, you know bell. You know bell.
Baseball
God.
too? That coming?
Oh yeah, baseball. That's on the agenda as well. We'll have baseball. We'll have the best coaches, the best players.
Period.
We'll win every game.
Have you broke the news to these people yet?
I don't know. They look excited though.
All right.
Oh,
Wow.
my God. That was awesome. I can't wait.
Also, Coach Prime is coaching the baseball team as well.
Of course. I mean,
Excellent.
Can't think of anybody better.
Excellent. I mean, for sure. He should just be, you should create a new position. He should be head of recruiting for every sport at the university.
Remember, like when you were a kid, you used to have all-time quarterback,
Yeah, exactly.
all-time head coach.
Exactly. Exactly. Today on the show, we'll talk about Julian and Omarion Miller and that connection. Coach made a post about Rick's announcement yesterday about stepping down. Julian got braids. Big updates.
Yes.
Important updates. We'll talk a little bit of recruiting, and then what everyone's actually waiting for today. We'll make our picks for
Is
week
it-
12.
Is this the latest in a show that you've ever done the rundown?
I mean, yeah, we're
12,
about to hit our
13
first break.
That's lit.
I mean, this is why I just bring these things to your guys' attention.
Yeah. Jake thought this was going to be an abbreviated show, and I took that as a challenge.
I really appreciate that. Look, yesterday was a little tough too, man. We hit like 3:20, and I was like, "Oh damn, we got 10 minutes left." We'll make it through together. All right, Julian Omarion. Is this the next elite duo of the future? We talked a lot about cornerstones this week. We talked a lot about why Joseph Williams is a cornerstone for this team. Obviously, Cornell and Quentin Gibson are going to play a factor as well, but Travis and Shador were just. They were the number one connection in college football. If you ask someone else, they might throw in Jeremiah Smith and insert Ohio State quarterback here or something. But and we saw what that brought to this team. And if Julian and Omarion can reach those heights, not only will it, propel CU athletics and the football team, but we're talking about these guys as both of them being first round picks. And hopefully they don't slide down in the draft like the last elite duo we had. But
One of them didn't.
yes.
I think Omarion Miller might end up looking back at this season and next year, maybe some years from now, like Julian Lewis is one of the best things that's ever happened to him. Because I think Julian Lewis is going to be a big reason why we see Omarion Miller one day, potentially probably in the 2027 NFL draft, hearing his name called. Because, Alyssa, if you could pull that tweet up, I had this thought over the weekend of what it would look like for Omarion Miller and even Joseph Williams with 12 games of Julian Lewis as their quarterback. And I think it could be special. Like, this is what came to my mind. Something we saw last year. And obviously people might be turned off by that. Like, nobody is Travis, but Omarion wouldn't be playing both ways. He wouldn't be playing defensive back. And I just think that from what we've seen the last 2 weeks with Julian at quarterback and Omarion Miller being his top target, like there is something special budding there. And you think back to the Arizona game when Julian came in the second half, his first completion was what? A 59-yard touchdown to Omarion Miller.
Yep.
You go back to last week, after a rough first drive, his first completion was a screen that didn't do much to Quentin Gibson, but his first completion that really got him going was an RPO rip over the middle to Omarion Miller for 16 yards and a first down. And I think in both cases, those two completions in both of those games got Julian into a rhythm and involved into the flow of the game. And like I said, man, you get this man. It's one thing, we've been waiting on Omarion Miller to just play 12 games in a season, right? And obviously he missed one this year, but we're seeing kind of what he's capable of throughout a full season. Do y'all know where Omarion Miller ranks in the Big 12 this season in terms of receiving yards?
Third?
Tied for third. Missed a game, and everybody above him has quite a bit more catches than he does. 652 yards, 7 touchdowns this season. And, obviously he's had his two best games of the season these last 2 weeks with Julian under center and, Brett Barcall in play. So I just think this has the potential to be one of the best duos in college football because the arm talent on Juju is undeniable. The physical football talent of Omarion Miller and his skill set is undeniable. And I think they're just a perfect pair, right? Omarion Miller is best, I think, deep down the field, one-on-one, catching the football, either elevating or, just using the late hands, the over-the-shoulder type catches. And Julian's deep ball is one of the best that I've seen on an 18-year-old ever. And that combination, I believe, is next year in the year 2026 could be one of the best in college football. And I just really can't wait to see that for a full 12 games and then some.
Yeah, something we talked about back with Shedeur, which was like, man, if you can get this guy a true jump ball specialist, he's so good at putting the ball into the right place that you're going to win. Those aren't 50-50 balls. There's going to be 70-30 balls at best. And due to injuries and whatever else, Omarion was never able to really be that guy for Shedeur.
Yeah.
And Will Shepard was a good receiver, but not a jump ball specialist, I wouldn't say.
And his moments.
Yeah, for sure. And Travis Hunter obviously was that for sure, but also had to deal with double teams. 90% of the time.
Yep.
I think that this combination can really be that like Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, that just one of those. There's nothing you can do to stop this. If you're trying to protect over the top, we're gonna hit a back shoulder.
Yeah.
If you're too far off, we're just gonna hit a quick hitch. Like, just mastery between a quarterback and wide receiver that makes it so difficult on a defense. And so, what was the quote that O had about like staying? Didn't he have some sort of quote about staying around?
So he basically said like the spotlight's always on you here. Like whatever you do bad is going to be highlighted. Whatever you do good is being highlighted. And basically that's why you should want to play here.
I think he did mention the quote about
along
Juju.
lines of like, why would I want to leave or something like that?
Yeah, he did.
He said, why wouldn't you want to stay here? Even though the season is going like this, I feel like there's something coming around the corner. I think our team sees that as well. Shout out Adam Munster Tiger. He tweeted that out.
Yeah, I mean, I think he can feel this. He can feel this connection and what it could potentially be. And he probably also knows a little bit about what it's like to start from scratch with a quarterback. And I don't know if he wants to take that risk going into his last year.
Exactly.
I mean, to put a bow on it, really, I mean, Omarion is just so talented, right? We talked about it when he was a true freshman. Just watching the highlights, seeing what he was doing in the IPF, it was clear that this guy has the capabilities to be a special football player, special wide receiver. And you saw those flashes. Obviously, he was a young player. He just wasn't going to get on the field over some of those guys. But to what you said, like, I feel like Julian can give Omarion like I don't want not like a new lease on life, but like reignite like the spark in his chest. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
This is a guy who could really elevate my game and take me to even further than where I thought I could go with Julian Lewis, because we know he's going to be special. We talked about that all week, but let's not forget how special Omarion is and how, frankly, unlucky he's been in so many parts in his college career. And if he gets that, that lucky strike going, just some momentum going in the right direction in terms for next year, it really could be like a movie. I mean, he's got the potential to be the best wide receiver in the country, I think. The most productive wide receiver in the country. He is so much like that. And the fact that he's got this quarterback now and an opportunity to do it moving forward, I hope he's as excited as he was thinking about going into last year with Shedeur and all these weapons as well.
And I think about, too, how this upcoming offseason could really lead into a ridiculous 2026 season, because I feel like it's going to be their first time, Juju and Omarion, for a full offseason working together, knowing both of them are the guy. Because I assume, well, first off, Omarion at the beginning of this offseason was still banged up a little bit. Right. We weren't even sure if he would be completely ready for fall camp.
Shattered.
Exactly. And then obviously going with that, you're probably assuming that Caden Salter is going to be the starter going into this year. So you're probably getting the majority of the work with Caden as opposed to Juju. And now, again, going into this offseason where everybody knows Juju's the guy, everybody knows Omarion Miller is wide receiver one, like that full offseason of them connecting and sharpening iron could lead to fireworks all year in 2026.
Yep.
All right, let's take our first break, and then we'll talk about a lot more with this football team. before picks. Shout out the homies over at Bet365. Today's picks used all the lines from the homies at Bet365, and you can get in with their early moneyline payout offers for the rest of college football season right now. 17 points or more makes you a winner on the money line at Bet365. Even if the other team comes all the way back to win, you are set to go, and that money actually just shows up right in your account before the game even ends at Bet365 as well. They got the early money line payouts for basketball and hockey also, and they got tons of opportunities to make even more. Last night they had Thursday night touchdown bets. They have SGP Sundays, NBA tip-off Tuesdays as well. So download the app and check out all that they've got to offer you. And right now, new customers can get $200 in bonus bets when you place $5 win or lose. Sign up, use the code DNVR365, deposit $10, and again, place a bet of $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins or loses. Bonus bets can be used on anything: the spread, totals, player props, futures, and more. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. You must be 21 or older and physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply.
Also, shout out to our friends over at Brunt Work Boots. They know they have the best boots on the planet, so they'll actually let you try any of these products on the job. Choosing work boots used to mean sacrificing comfort or durability, and Brunt thought that was BS, so they built tough boots that feel great from day one. No break-in, no sore feet, because people out there doing the real work shouldn't have to choose between comfort and durability. And just look at these things. I mean, you can tell they're durable. You can tell they're tough. They've even got, like, I don't know, almost looks like snake skin on the end here. And then you got this nice soft sole. These things look great. Slip on. Fantastic. And this is just one of their many great products. So with temps dropping and the holidays coming up, it's time to treat yourself to the hardworking man in your life to real comfort. Skip the throwaway gifts and get him something built to last. Brunt Workwear. And our listeners can get $10 off their entire order with code DNVR. That's BruntWorkwear.com. Use code DNVR.
Somebody mentioned in the chat a couple minutes ago, Omarion Miller is 348 yards away from 1,000 yards this season.
I mean, it's
two
possible.
games left. What are the odds? He would need to average 175 over the next two.
I mean, plus 4,000. Like,
I'm not ruling it out.
Look, it's not
based
impossible.
on what I've seen. It's not impossible.
To me, it would start with like a 200-yard game, you know?
Yes,
like,
exactly.
I think having back-to-back 175-yard games would be crazy.
Sure. Yes.
If you could get 200, 215, which not out of the world, not out of the realm of possibility for Omarion Miller.
It's not like we've never seen him go for, 180 in a game before?
Yeah.
We have.
Seen him go for what? Didn't we see him go for 190 and a half?
Yeah, literally, yeah. He almost went for 200 and a half.
Yeah.
So, well, look, I mean, we'll talk about Arizona State more next week, but this is a team that, I mean, both them and K-State kind of middle of the road in terms of where they rank in pass defense in the country.
I saw they just ruled out their star safety for the season, too.
Yes.
Xavier Alford.
Didn't they have another injury back there, too?
I think so. I think so. God. But, I mean, you talk about coming off of last week where he went for, 131 and a touchdown. And if he finishes these next two, games off with something similar, that would be crazy momentum. Everybody would be talking about him going into next year.
I just really don't think that they're going to give him and Juju single coverage.
After what we saw, I mean, probably not.
If you look at it, like the first throw that got Julian going in the game was a 46-yard throw, and I think it was zero coverage.
Yeah.
To Omarion, he's got a touchdown on zero. Like, I just think that they're gonna look and say, like, okay, well, let's not let him do that and see what he can do.
I think that's an interesting point because now that Juju has started a game, there's a good amount of film out there on him now. Sure. And it's going to be interesting to see how defenses, particularly Arizona State next weekend, who deal with some injuries, but that's still a good defense.
Yeah.
Like, they got some talented players on that side of the ball. It's going to be interesting to see how what they try to take away and how they just try to defend him based on what they've seen him succeed with over the last couple of weeks.
But you saw him, I mean, he hit JoJo in like a little zone spot in the middle or off to the left side of the field. He hit Omarion in his own against zone coverage and the one that led to the strip.
For sure.
So, like, I'm kind of excited to see that if that's
too.
what they want to do. Like, okay, let's watch him pick apart his own.
And I think Donovan brings a good point too. If they try to bracket or do too much on, that's going to leave opportunities for JoJo, Sincere, potentially some of those other receivers,
Or just
tight end,
run
even.
the ball.
Or exactly right. So it's going to be interesting to see what counters these defenses try to come up with now that Juju is clearly the guy.
For sure. We'll pick the ASU game a bit later, too. We could talk a little bit about their matchup with West Virginia.
It's an odd game.
Yeah. I think we'll be able to learn something from that, though.
Morgantown or Tempe?
Tempe. Can you bring up the image I sent you, Alyssa? Coach Prime went to Instagram. Obviously, it's a bye week. He didn't speak this week, so this is and well off exists, of course. You guys know all this. Anyways, this is what Coach Prime had to say about Rick George's announcement yesterday, leaving at the end of the academic year, or transitioning to a new role, I should say. Coach Prime says, "Love you, man, and I appreciate the tremendous opportunity you've given us. We owe you. We're going to do this together. Thank you for always being there, being real, being tough, and being Rick George. I love you, man, and I appreciate you staying connected to the program. We need you." How about that?
I love that.
Coach Prime's so bought into this program. People just want to ignore it. It's crazy. Like, he's been saying this stuff for 3 years now.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite thing is that every time. So, first of all year long, all these, haters, fans of other schools, tell us how terrible of a coach Coach Prime is. Mm-hmm. And then every time something like this happens, they all start wishing that he'll leave.
Yes.
It's like, both things can't be true.
I know, bro.
Swear.
They're just not that smart, man. They really aren't.
They believe what they want to believe.
Yeah.
And stuff like that will just never change their mind because nothing can.
But it's like, if they really believed that Coach Prime sucked, then they would want him to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I thought it was a cool message, though. I mean, their relationship, their public love for each other has honestly been so cool to me because you can tell that they really ride for each other. It's real. It's genuine. It's a genuine friendship and connection. And even the part there where Coach Prime was like, "Thank you for being Rick George."
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Coach Prime respects that in a lot of people because he obviously is that. He's authentically himself all the time. And I think Coach Prime has a good sense of when people aren't being that. And when they are, he appreciates that, like in Rick George.
I mean, just like working, this beat and covering Coach the last 3 years, like, it makes so much more sense now why he came here. Because he probably respected the hell out of Rick George for approaching him, just in the spot where Rick George was, coming from a 1-11 team, staring down the barrel of complete irrelevance in college football, with realignment and all that.
Yep.
And how Rick George kind of just like, we need you. That's how Coach Prime, that's just how he operates. Like, he's a need to be needed type of guy, and I think he just really respected the hell out of that. And that's why he feels like he owes Rick George something. He said that in the post, like, we owe you, like, this opportunity that Rick George gave him. Like, Coach is truly thankful. And I think he's 100% hell-bent on, like, repaying Rick for that.
Didn't that come out too that, like, Rick George literally told Coach Prime that during his search, like, "I need you"?
Yes.
And that's how we need you. And that's how Coach Prime ended that one there. Even though you're still transitioning to a new role, we still need you around here. And I think that's cool. They're just so in lockstep. And man, as great as your Rick George was, man, it just makes me excited for RK, for our AD, man. Like, it's just going to be a crazy new era, bro.
RG and RK.
I mean, the signs are already there. All right. A couple more things we'll touch on before we get to picks. Let's take a break. And shout out to the homies over at Dick's Sporting Goods, man. Whether it's just getting decked out in the latest apparel or getting ready for the latest sports season, Dick's Sporting Goods has you covered. For baseball, football, soccer, basketball, golf, all your tailgating essentials, pretty much whatever you need to do whatever you want to do outside. Dick's has got you covered. They got the top brands like Nike, Adidas Originals, FP Movement, Calia, DNVR. You can go get some DNVR stuff over there at Dick's Sporting Goods as well. You can also check in and get your gear fast and easy with the free curbside pickup at your nearest store or easy shipping from Dicks.com because every season starts at Dick's.
And shout out to this squad over at Coors Light, man. It's a perfect week for Coors Light. Not that every week isn't the perfect week for Coors Light, but
we're bye week.
With a bye week,
it's made to chill.
We get to chill this weekend, and the best way to chill is by grabbing a cold Coors Light. And I just feel like Coors Light is just so Colorado. Mm-hmm. It's just the perfect beverage for when you're in this great state of Colorado.
Mountains turn blue, baby.
So make them out most out of the times you choose to chill. Choose Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. All you got to do is visit CoorsLight.com/DNVR. Celebrate responsibly, of course. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado beer. Shout out Coors Light.
All right. A couple more things. An early line has come out for next week. 4.5 for ASU. Thoughts? They're obviously going to have Jeff Sims.
Who just set a ASU record for rushing yards by a quarterback in a game.
That's crazy.
Did he really?
Yes.
Where
Absolutely
against
crazy.
who?
Who was that?
Shit. Who did they play?
TCU? No, or wasn't that TCU? Or am
I can't even remember.
Me either. It was
It was a fever dream. That's what
it
it was.
really was. Because I swear to God, when I saw it at first, I'm like, oh, that's just like some AI graphic. Like,
For
there's
real.
no way he set the. There's no way.
But Jeff Sims comes to Colorado. His hands get a little dry from the dry air out here, and he can't hold on to the ball.
It was Iowa State.
Okay.
He ran 29 times for 228 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Wow. Starts dropping snaps left and right.
So Jordan Tyson's out again this week for them as well, too.
But the word is that he could very much be back next week
Yes.
for Colorado game.
Yes, unfortunately.
Who's going to throw it to him?
Big Sims.
Jeff Sims, yeah.
He just runs.
I mean, it's not like Colorado's defending running quarterbacks really well either.
Exactly. So Jordan Tyson be out there to block.
They might even not even need him out there. We'll see.
I mean, they really don't want Jeff Sims to throw the football. We know this, obviously. But, I mean, even in that game a couple weeks ago, 13 to 24 passing.
I mean, yeah, bro.
Like I said, we know this.
Lipstick on a pig. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
But it's like you just cannot allow this young man to take over the game with his legs because that is really all they have offensively at this point of the year.
Like I said, we just play the same game over and over. It's a
we really do.
Groundhog Day season.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4.5's the line. Obviously, a week plus to go, so we'll see how it moves and how the injuries could potentially change that. Julian Lewis got his hair braided.
Where'd you see this? Did he post this on Insta or something?
Someone posted a picture on Twitter that I
you.
saw, and so I was like,
Okay.
well, it's actually noteworthy.
It kind of is.
It is noteworthy because it's in response to
Right.
him getting jerked down by his hair.
Whoa.
I don't really think so. Getting
Yeah,
pulled down by his hair. Either way, yeah, that was gnarly.
Yeah, that
I
was
said it right away post game. I was like, yeah, he gonna get that hair braided from now on. I bet that. But that was crazy. All right.
You ever had braids, Scotty?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
If they're braided too tight,
Yeah, it looks like it would
for
give
sure.
me a headache.
That's happened to me a couple of times. I swear to God. But like usually after a day or two, it just kind of gets used to it. But that's happened to me. Yeah, that boy fresh though.
Yeah. I mean, gosh, I could only imagine, man.
It makes
That
him
is
look like a whole different person.
It does. But that's got to be a pain that is just like it's almost like, does that even hurt? Because it's just got to be so quick and like so much force to yank that out of your head.
I'm gonna say yeah, it hurt.
Yeah, definitely
I'm gonna
hurts.
say it hurt. But it's probably just
just
like you
like-
said, it's just so quick.
That's what I'm saying,
It
like-
almost just feels like I don't even know.
Like it almost feel worse if like someone just like pulled on your hair
Sure,
and not pulled it
sure,
out of your
sure,
head.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's like if someone hit a bottle on your head and it didn't break.
Exactly. Yes.
Man.
Yeah. Shout out Julian, I guess. Recruiting. Lucky Tomlinson shut down his recruiting. He's going to sign with Louisville, the IMG running back who was at Colorado a handful of times this year. Yeah.
What if they lose tonight to Clemson? I wonder if he changes his mind again.
We'll
C.
see.
Brown, do you think I was going to ask Jake if he's ever had braids?
Hell no.
Oh, man. This show isn't real.
By the way, though, we really do need to land a dog at running back this offseason.
That's what he's been saying this week.
That's what I said at post game. I'm like that makes it so much. His performance, Juju's performance on Saturday makes that so much more clear because you're gonna have dog receivers, and obviously there's always gonna be an emphasis on adding on the trenches, and I think part of the reason I brought this up is because obviously the run game wasn't very efficient on Saturday, and I think you could partly point to that because not having the threat of the quarterback pulling the football, of him using his legs, at least to the extent of Caden, could allow some of their ends to just crash and focus in on the run game. And that's why I say you got to get, it's time to get one of those dog, like I'm talking about 6'2", 220, like a blue chip running back who you can depend on and feed the football to. And like I said, I like the running backs on this roster currently, and all of them I'm pretty sure are returning next year. But I think it's time. With Marshall Faulk entering year 2 as running backs coach for this program, it's time to land one of them. There's nothing wrong with the running backs we have, to be clear.
Is Falk from Southern California?
Oh, I highly doubt that.
I mean, he went to SDSU.
I thought he's from like Louisiana.
Yeah, I thought
that
it
sounds
was
right.
I'm looking that up. I really still like the potential of Cam Michael in the backfield, though.
Me too.
Like,
and I think Draylon
still
has.
I'm not going to give up on Draylon either, for sure. So
he looked great last week coming out of the backfield, like with actual handoffs.
He really did.
Yeah, Coach Falk's from New Orleans.
I mean, it's the same. He's got to have the same type of motion, like with those kids and those parents and those families, like that Coach Prime has in Dallas.
Yeah,
you would think, dog, because there's some dog football players out there in New Orleans area, for sure. I think we get a 100-yard rusher before the season ends.
No.
So it's going to be 3 years.
No, bro. We give everyone 5 carries a game. There's no chance for that.
They couldn't.
It's crazy.
Run it last week anyway.
No, we couldn't.
I mean,
I think that's why you keep seeing new running backs.
If Jordan and Xavier play, I think there's a chance for sure. But I mean, has any running back ever had like 20 carries for this team?
I know Micah hasn't. I think that means Dallin hasn't.
So
I'd be curious how many carries Anthony Hankerson had against USC.
I mean, that was...
He had like 7 on one drive.
That's still literally like the best rushing performance of the Coach Prime era is that game, pretty much.
I'm going to guess he had 21 carries for 93 yards.
He had 16 carries for 74 yards.
Wow. And at least 5 of those came on that last drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy. But if you were able to get, one of those types of backs, like you just don't even have to take them off the field. Like, just keep giving them the rock.
Exactly.
Feed them. Yeah.
Marshall Faulk type.
Right.
If only it was Eddie's.
Coach Prime got himself a Coach Prime prototype immediately when he got to Jackson State.
It's facts.
That was just like destiny.
It was.
It was like a prophecy almost, honestly.
Yeah.
Sticking with recruiting, a lot of people have been talking about this. A lot of people have been freaking out about this. Gavin Mueller is, I think, going back to Miami this weekend.
For a visit, you mean?
For a visit this weekend. He was there a couple weeks ago. He's on flip alert. He just is. So.
Yeah, I mean, hang on tight. Hang on for dear life. There's no spinning it. If it was the other way around, we'd be talking about how we're going to get him.
Of course.
Yeah. And so I'm sure Miami fans are confident that they're going to get him. And I think that Julian Lewis ripcord might have been pulled just in time.
I hope so.
Because I've just had some conversations around the program over the last week, not including my interview to be AD. But the energy has changed so drastically after a loss. Like the same way that we all felt after the game is the way that people are just talking now, whether that's parents of players, coaches, parents of recruits,
for sure,
other people in the building. Like everyone, there's like a new energy in the building all of a sudden where people are like, okay, it's not as bad as it felt. And I think that could really make a difference here and really just across the recruiting footprint.
I think 2 things. I guess first on Gavin. I think one thing that has me still confident about Colorado's ability to keep him in the fold is what he talked about in terms of these new schools coming around offering him late to his recruitment. He talked about the fact that Colorado got in before all these other schools. Like they realized his talent before a lot of these other schools did. And granted, Miami is in a good spot right now as a program, but you know, who's their quarterback? Who's their quarterback? Carson Beck's obviously gone. And you know, when somebody asked about why would a running back come to Colorado, same reason. To play with Julian Lewis is because you know you're not going to be seeing 8 in the box every week because you know you got a quarterback who can take the top off a defense that defenses have to respect. So I think those are just 2 points I wanted to make.
And I was talking to someone yesterday. What was the guy? I think he went from Tulane to Oregon. Mackay Hughes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now he
didn't touch the rock.
Exactly.
Yeah, he left.
That's why you come to Colorado.
Exactly.
Because they need you.
Right.
They don't need you at Oregon.
Yep. Someone did bring up Isaiah Augustive. He did last year against Cincinnati, 22 carries, 91 yards. That's the closest we've been.
And that's the one where he had like the 40-yard carry or whatever. That was the longest carry at the time.
Yep. For sure.
What's he doing this year?
I kind of feel bad for him. I'm not going to lie. He went to
I
South
know the
Carolina.
team isn't very good this year.
And they haven't been doing anything, but Virginia's like, I mean.
Oh, yeah, top 25
team.
Yeah, facts.
So we went to Virginia and then left after spring to South Carolina?
Yeah. He has 2 carries for 1 yard.
Wow.
The grass ain't always greener.
Man.
Some kids just have to learn the hard way. They really do.
Man.
I mean, and it's not just kids. Like, you hear this all the time from adults who leave a job for more money and hate the new place, hate the culture, don't get the same opportunities or same freedoms and wish they could go back.
Yeah. To go back to Miami real quick, though, I mean, they're 2-2 in their last 4 games. They were at one point sitting there 5-0, looking like a shoe-in to win the ACC and make the CFP, and now they're the 15th ranked team in the country. And you got to go 2 road games at the end of the year. You have NC State at home this weekend, but at Virginia Tech, at Pitt. Pitt's a good team, too. We'll talk about them here in a few minutes as well. But
I do still think they're probably my pick right now to win the ACC. What say you?
Who is?
Miami.
what are my options here?
Virginia.
Oh, no, I'm picking Georgia Tech, bro.
Okay. Obviously a solid pick.
Picking Georgia Tech.
They lost last week or 2 weeks ago, Georgia Tech did?
They're still 8-1, so it's that one loss to, who was it, NC State or someone?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'll take GT.
I mean, they have at Boston College and they play Pitt. That's it for their ACC slate because, of course, they end the year against Georgia. So we'll see.
Interesting.
Someone just brought up Cash Cleveland in the comments. I went to a concert recently, and the opener was this guy, and I could not figure out who he looked like. I was like, why does this guy remind me of? And then, like, a week ago, I mean, this concert was, like, over a month ago, and a week ago, it just hit me. I was like, it was Cash Cleveland. It looks like Cash Cleveland in 20 years.
That's hilarious.
Ready for picks?
Heck yeah.
Let's do picks.
I'm ready.
On the other side of this break.
Okay.
Shout out the homies over at Taco Bell, man. Try their new Flamin' Hot Frito grilled cheese burrito. They've got so much good stuff going on right now. What was the chicken tender burrito?
Yeah, the crispy chicken, Frank's Red Hot burrito.
Geez, that's getting added to the rotation. Go check that one out.
Yeah.
Go get yourself a Buffs box as well. 4 Taco Bell classics and a player collectible cup for only $7 to satisfy all your Taco Bell cravings. Best deal in all of Colorado. Plus, Taco Bell's a proud partner of CU Athletics. They're donating $1,000 to the Golden Buffalo Scholarship Foundation for every CU touchdown scored in 2025. I believe we're up to 28. Look, you got some chances to move into that Diablo sauce these last 2 games.
100%.
How many do we need?
How many do we need, Alyssa, to get into Diablo?
5.
Oh, definitely
5 or 6.
doable. Definitely
We can
doable.
definitely do that.
If Omarion's getting to 1,000, we're getting into Diablo.
Yep. Let's check all the boxes. But shout out Taco Bell, Live Moss.
And shout out to the squad over at Toyota, man. You already know that Toyota is the official vehicle of DNVR, and that trucks have always been a part of Toyota's DNA for generations, some might say. Toyota's been building durable legends destined for greatness and just perfect for the great state of Colorado. They got 17 different models, y'all, with all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, like my personal favorite, that epic 4 runner. Toyota SUVs take command on the road and on the trail so you can explore the road less travel without sacrificing those smooth city rides. So visit your Front Range Toyota stores at a location near you. AutoNation Toyota Arapahoe and Centennial, Corwin Toyota in Boulder, Groove Toyota in Littleton, Mountain States Toyota in Denver, Stevenson Toyota East in Aurora, and Stevenson Toyota West in Lakewood. Toyota is the official vehicle of DNVR. Let's go places. Shout out to Toyota, man.
All right, it's time. Last week recap. Your boy's just on fire. I don't know what else to tell y'all. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks in a row of getting 50% or more.
Solid.
That's good, man.
Thank you. The lead is now grown to 3. 3 points.
3 points.
You had 4 points this week. I had 6. Scotty had 4 as well.
Not bad. Hey, what goes up must come down, Jakey.
So what's your lead right now? You got a 3-point lead?
3-point lead. I've got a 4 point gap to you, and so you're 1 point behind RK.
Okay.
We're all right there.
Okay.
Yep. And like I shot out to a big lead, gave myself some cushion, and now you're getting out to a little bit of a lead.
Yep.
And who knows? Scotty could be the ace in the hole here.
It's coming. Yeah, we're kind of running. We got three of these left.
Well, I have it scheduled out till week 15. We can talk about how
fair
far
enough.
we go.
Sure enough.
We can do conference title game. I think that'd be fun to do. That's
I
like
feel like we
games.
should pick as long as there's games.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm with that too.
Bet.
So all the way through the college football playoff.
Okay.
Say less.
Bowl games, ooh, those are tough.
We'll
Gonna
talk
hurt
about
our
it.
records.
We'll talk about it. Yes.
Hey, chill, Smuggles, chill.
All right. First game. Sorry, let me get the schedule real quick. I believe this is Saturday, though. You got a Big Ten matchup, a classic. It's just an absolute classic. Iowa, USC. So
When I
Iowa,
think Big Ten football, I imagine these two teams playing.
as you should. This is just what it's all about.
How sick is this for the kids from like Dubuque, Iowa, though?
Yeah,
Like
bro.
all they've ever done is gone to like East Lansing and like now they got to go to LA
Totally.
in November where it's all warm.
Facts.
Sorry, my internet dropped right when we started doing
Yeah,
this.
mine
so
just did too. I don't know what happened here
okay.
at the bar.
This game is Saturday, 3:30. The line is 6.5 for USC. Who wants to go first?
I'll take Iowa to cover the spread.
So Iowa, they got you last week, bro.
I know. I'm proud of them as a honorary Iowa fan.
As an honorary Iowa fan.
Scotty?
Oh, man. I think give me SC to win by a touchdown.
I'm also picking USC. These long road trips are no joke.
Yeah.
And Iowa's coming off of that loss.
Brutal loss. They
Tough
should have
game
won that
last
game
week.
last week, honestly.
Yeah. Give me a slight Iowa letdown.
Yeah.
I just don't. They're gonna play good defense. Like defense travels.
I can see
USC is like really good.
I can see a 21-14 win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like USC they've got a lot more talent than people are used to seeing them having.
Well, hold on one second.
They've always had talent.
They have, but it's like defensive now too, is what I'm saying. Like they got some guys.
All right.
Don Juan talking about it's going to rain.
I like how.
Oh, is it really?
I don't know. That's how I was going to look.
I like how Lamar called them Southern Cal because when you get like the game notes for a game where you're playing USC, one of the first things says like, "We do not want to be called Southern Cal."
Yeah.
So call them Southern Cal as much as you can.
Hell yeah.
100% chance of rain in LA on Saturday.
Do not care.
Okay.
Do not care.
Ooh, 7-3 Iowa win.
I can see it, honestly.
We'll see. This is the first top 25 game that we're going to pick this week. Notre Dame at Pitt. Did you guys see the quotes about this game from
Yes.
Pat Narduzzi
Oh,
and what Urban Meyer said?
Pat
Yes.
Narducci.
Did you see what Urban Meyer said though?
What,
No.
Urban Meyer?
Yes.
No.
So Pat Narduzzi comes out talking about this game. This, of course, is not an ACC game. This is an out-of-conference game.
I heard what Narduzzi said.
Yes, and so he was asked if this is a must-win game, basically. He goes, absolutely not.
Right. Yeah.
This is not a conference game, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This guy, this psycho, Urban Meyer, he goes, he's not right. I'm saying that's not right. I know Pat Narduzzi really well. That's AI. He didn't say that.
Shut
Bullshit. He didn't say that. That's AI. That's the fake stuff. What the hell are you talking about? I talked to him, and that's a great football coach, man. Pause. Intense sucker. I'm telling you, that's AI. I don't believe it.
What?
His team is going to be playing their ass off to be winning that game. Urban Meyer thinks that was an AI quote.
I actually have not seen old people go the wrong way on this.
Yeah.
Thinking that a real thing is AI instead of thinking that an AI thing is real.
Yeah.
Is that quote AI? Like, are you sure that quote for Urban Meyer is legit? Like, because what the hell? Like, there's video out there and everything. Like, he said it in the presser, bro.
I haven't seen that, Jake. It would be funny if you got.
Yeah, I haven't seen that at all.
Hey, if I got, this is Daniel Hager at On3 who wrote this up and posted it on their website. Like, I think that's pretty reputable.
You're all getting got. That is insane. First of all, and second of all, that quote from Pat Narduzzi, also known as Pat Narducci, just made me think that Notre Dame should be removed from college football.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It had never crossed my mind that the game doesn't really matter to anyone they ever play.
Yes.
That pisses me off. And this needs to be the end of Notre Dame being an independent immediately.
I mean, I've been hoping for years that they'd pick a conference, but these
literally matters to them as much as like Alabama playing Mercer in week 12.
Yeah. The line's 12.5.
It's a lot.
Pitt's going to show up. They're going to line up and play football. Are you picking them to cover 12.5 against a really good team with the best running back in the country?
Hell no. How can I pick a team that doesn't care about the result? Obviously, the players are prideful. They're going to want to go win. But the coach is just telling you, like, we have a chance to win the ACC. That's all that matters to us.
Yeah.
He's going to coach like that, which means he's not throwing the kitchen sink try and get an upset win here.
Yep. I mean, and this is a game that if you win this, it absolutely helps your resume in the discussions when the committee bring your team up.
Yeah.
I'm also picking Notre Dame.
All three of us are.
Notre Dame is, I think I've just decided the phoniest school in history. They never have to play a high stakes game for the other team.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Join the Big Ten, bro. You're literally
Or the
geographically
ACC.
perfectly. I mean, I just feel like they're in Big Ten country.
Well, they already compete in the goddamn ACC for all these other sports.
That's true.
Makes zero sense. That's when COVID happened. They were like an ACC member that year.
They wouldn't want to do that though. They would want to join the Big Ten.
I'd assume so. Yeah.
I'll make that a point of contention in our AD meetings.
There you go. Yeah. Force your way onto the college football playoff committee and then make a stink about Notre Dame.
Yes.
Top 11 matchup here. The number 11 ranked Oklahoma Sooners are traveling to Tuscaloosa to take on the number 4 ranked Crimson Tide. Ty Simpson's been balling out.
I need to know before I choose what each one of these teams calls their colors.
Well, Alabama's crimson, right?
Alabama has to be crimson.
So do they go crimson and white, crimson and cream?
That I don't know.
See, this is the important stuff. You guys do you.
I'll tell you, I'm picking Alabama at home.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, Oklahoma football calls theirs crimson and cream.
You know, good job, Alabama.
I'm gonna take Alabama and I'm gonna hammer Alabama.
All right.
We've got crimson and cream versus crimson and white.
So how does that match up? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Who's cream?
Well,
is Bama cream?
Oklahoma is
Okay.
cream.
Oh, Oklahoma is.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And Alabama is normal. So I'm going with Alabama for not trying to pretend like a color isn't a different color.
so all three in Alabama.
Sirski.
Next game, another top 10 matchup in the SEC. You've got Texas traveling to Athens to play the number 5 ranked Georgia Bulldogs. The line is 6. Thoughts?
I'm taking Georgia.
Who did Texas play last week? Didn't we pick them last week?
So Texas played. We did not pick Texas last week. We picked Texas. We haven't picked Texas for a couple weeks now,
Okay,
actually.
never mind then.
Yeah.
All right, I will take.
I can get you some background here. Hold on.
I'm going to take Texas to cover.
So
lose, probably.
damn it. Texas has played.
Speaking of a good cover and loss, how about the Jets last night?
That was beautiful.
Plus 13.5.
No, I had the under. It was 43.5.
Oh.
It hit. It ended up 41 was the final score.
No, 40, right? 27-14. 40.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Texas 2 weekends ago.
Was that the Kentucky game?
That was the Vandy game.
Oh, yeah, right.
And they lost.
Smacked
They
them.
lost. No, or
Texas won that game.
Texas won.
Yeah.
They were up big. They almost lost because
you're-
Vandy scored like 21 in the fourth quarter or something like that.
Yep.
It was a 3-point game. I think the line was actually 3-2.
Who you got, Jake?
I'm taking Texas, bro.
Oh, on an island. Hell yeah, let's go.
Didn't you pick Texas?
No, I picked Texas, yeah.
You're on an island. Scott.
That's what he was saying.
I'm on an
okay.
island.
Yeah, Texas just has the SEC size. This is going to be a 16 to 12 game. On to the Big 12 we go. The number 13th ranked Utah Utes are traveling to Waco to take on the Baylor Bears. The line is 8.5 in favor of the road team.
I can't pick Baylor anymore. Give me Utah.
Smart man.
Yeah, Utah just too physical for Baylor.
And they've got everything to play for.
Everything.
I'm also picking Utah. That is the third game this week that we have all landed on one side. Next in the Big 12, Arizona at the number 25 ranked Cincinnati Bearcats. Line is 6.
Arizona State.
Yeah, this should be Arizona.
This is Arizona, actually. Ignore the logo.
Wow, Arizona fans are going to be pissed.
Sucks
They'll
for
be
them.
all right.
Wow, look at that. It's fixed.
There you go. Shout out Alyssa.
I have not picked an underdog yet, so give me Arizona here.
You picking an underdog just to pick an underdog?
No. Y'all know I think Arizona is actually a good football team, especially that defense. And I just think Cincinnati's fake.
I will pick Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's just a meat and potatoes football team, man.
Whoa.
I think they're more of
They
a
are.
spaghetti and fake chili football team.
Nah, man. Like their best players are like their defensive tackle, their linebacker, and their tight
Tight
end.
end, yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I'm taking Cincinnati at home.
I'll take Arizona.
Right. Talked about this game earlier. It's the last team Colorado played versus the next team Colorado plays. West Virginia at Arizona State. The Sun Devils are 11.5-point favorites with Jeff Sims at quarterback.
I really like West Virginia to cover the spread here. They've low-key just been playing good football of late.
Okay.
Going back to the Houston upset at Houston, obviously, winning last week against Colorado at the crib. I think they'll keep this relatively close. I think Jeff Sims will keep this relatively close.
I absolutely hate this, so I love it. I'm taking ASU minus 11.5.
Nice.
And I'm going to hammer it.
Scotty picked West Virginia. And gosh, this is gonna get weird. A lot of Island Jake, but I'm taking West Virginia.
Oof.
By the way, what's Kenny Dillingham's number? Not like his phone number. Like someone's gonna have to throw at him a number that he can't refuse to leave this school. He's the best.
Agreed.
He's the number one person I would want if I'm not getting a coach who's already won a national championship.
Him and Lane for me.
I think people are kind of talking about it.
It's just like I don't even think people realize this. He didn't even play football in college.
Yeah.
He just went to Arizona State as a student.
That's crazy.
And he coached at his high school down the street.
Wow.
Legend.
And so, like, all he's ever wanted to do is just coach ASU football. Like, to get him to not do that when he's already shown that he can make the college football playoff with Arizona State and should have beat Texas and moved on, I just think it's going to be incredibly difficult. But if I'm an AD, which
You might be.
Soon
might be soon, but I won't need a coach. But if I was an AD that needed a coach, I would be begging and trying to figure out what I have to do.
It's a good point. I mean, he's been very impressive.
I wonder if he has a succession plan at quarterback. Well, never mind. Levitt's coming back, right? probably coming back.
He was a
so.
redshirt freshman last year, I believe. So redshirt.
He
sophomore
could
this year.
go,
He ain't going.
but with the injury,
he'll come back.
Yeah, no shot.
Although if I'm any quarterback, I'm trying to go this year. Such a weak
Yeah.
class. They're putting Sorsby in the first round,
I
Bro.
mean, yeah, if I'm Fernando or like Ty Simpson for sure.
I just saw
and they're talking about coming back too. I don't know about Fernando, but Ty Simpson, like,
Yeah.
Dante Moore mentioned as a second quarterback taken in this year's draft.
Oh, someone, was it McShay, I think, came out saying that he's already heard he's going back too.
Dante,
Yeah.
everyone should go.
for real,
Do you think last year scared some people?
yes. But
Not saying what happened to Shador, but just like, I mean, other than Cam Ward, no one else was viewed as a first round pick. And like, honestly, it's crazy looking back that Jackson Dart still went in the first round and he's been the best one.
I was going to
he's
say
been good.
way better than Cam.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Probably though. I think probably.
I don't know. We're in like a weird spot because like even last year, like when all those teams didn't take quarterbacks, it's like, well, we had 6 go the year before. Like,
This is another reason why the dumbass Browns need to play Shador.
they're so fucking dumb. Bro.
They really do.
Common sense does not apply to them. Last game. TCU is going on the road to take on BYU. BYU got beat down by Texas Tech last week, but they're 3.5-point favorites, and they're the number 12 team in the country.
I thought about hammering this. I'm sure one of you guys will. Give me BYU.
How many games do we have left after this?
That's it.
That
That's
was
the last
it.
game.
I'm hammering
Yeah.
BYU. Not that I can't go back, but this is the only one that I've really felt confident in.
Right.
I'm also taking BYU.
Who you hammering, brother?
I'm hammering ASU minus
Okay.
11.5.
Okay.
What are you? Are you taking BYU?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
And
on
hammering.
BYU. Yes, no hammering, right?
Hammering BYU.
And then Scotty's hammering Alabama.
Yes, sir.
All three
Hammer,
of us.
jammer, Alabama. Drop the golden hammer.
All three of us are on Notre Dame against the spread, Alabama against the spread, Utah against the spread, and BYU against the spread. All those teams are favored, and we're all on them.
We're all on a lot of the favorites this week.
Yeah. It's
This
a
is-
weird week.
Hey,
It
this is Friday too. Sheets hits the go live button, turns it off. That's it. No pick changes.
You're right. Well,
Sure,
isn't
yeah,
there a
'cause
game
we usually do it
tonight?
Thursday, right? Yeah, we usually do.
Isn't
Yeah.
there a couple games tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, Louisville plays
Clemson
tonight.
and then Oregon, Minnesota.
Let's go Gophers.
Who you like in both of those games?
Oh god.
Curious.
I like Clemson and Minnesota plus 25.5.
That's exactly what he did not want.
Exactly right. Good to know, though.
Yep.
Good to know.
Why you like the
Cash
other?
it out, brother.
So
Wait,
here,
I saw that the Minnesota team total over under is 8.5.
Oh my god.
the Gophers. Oh,
Yes.
wow. They're 25.5-point underdogs. I mean, you got to be right. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Aren't they 6-3 too, I think, Minnesota?
Yep.
Yeah, they're having a decent year
Yeah.
for sure.
Look
All
at
right.
that, Jake.
I know.
Full show.
I know. Crazy. So no one's changing picks then.
Nah.
What do you guys got in Colorado Providence?
Jake and I
what's
will
the
be there
line?
tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
Colorado's favored by 1.5, I believe, right?
Yes. Also, I'm sorry, Alyssa. Colorado is favored by 1.5, and also I've heard that the voting on Buffalo Heart Award is incredibly, incredibly close. So let me just make sure I get you guys the right email address. If you want to vote for who should win the Buffalo Heart Award, send your nomination to info@buffaloheartaward.org. I've heard that it's almost a 3-way tie.
Wow. Who was your pick?
Tawfiq.
So it's Tawfiq, probably Jordan, and
Ben.
Yeah.
oh really?
Ben was the name that came to mind for me. Him and Tawfiq. Be interesting.
I mean, all
Go
three are
vote.
deserving.
100%.
All right, no pick changes. I'm slamming the laptop shut.
I've never changed a pick.
I know.
You're
I'm
good.
not necessarily asking you.
Thank you, Doug. Facts, Doug.
Just making sure no pick changes, correct?
We should be, I mean,
You literally have like 5 seconds, bro.
no, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. We will be back on Tuesday. It's the bye weekend for us. So we'll be taking Monday off, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. We'll have Coach Prime Presser and much, much more. See you then. Let's go Buffs.
We all city like the mayor.